you're gonna put the camera?
The camera's over there.
I mean, I'm talking about on the screen.
Yeah, why? Where do you want it?
Not there. Like up in the corner.
There?
No, that's gonna block like the right corner.
Right where it's at?
No, to the right. Go to the right. Yeah, there.
Why there? Why not here?
Because that's gonna block like the scoreboard and stuff.
Oh, fuck on the scoreboard. What about here?
No, I mean, no.
That's gonna block the time clock.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is. Watch. Who are you playing with?
Who are you playing with?
Maybe Miami?
Miami? I'll go with... I wish it had like all the players like how they are now. I'll go Vikings. Both same overall. Oh, bro. What are we playing on?
Are you home?
One more way.
I'm gonna have to change it in here. You're good, bud.
Isn't DAL Dallas Cowboys?
I'm just making a thumbnail. man. Reload. Yeah, no more. Is this made for kids? No. Now I can save it. Alright, let's go. You ready?
All pro?
That's what it's on. I'm gonna have to keep the volume down a little bit on the monitor because we're not using headsets and the microphone's got ears.
Denied.
Okay, just making sure. A simulation, right? We're not gonna do arcade.
Yeah, I don't care.
Arcade's fun, but it's just...
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and today's clash of conferences.
The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from hardline.
Change it.
Where?
To the left corner.
Yeah. And the opening kickoff will not be returned.
We restart?
No. Yeah.
Where?
Go down to quit.
I'm not quitting.
Will be a touchback.
No, whenever you go to quit, it'll say like restart.
Let's go now.
I was going to tell you to get one of the PS4 controllers, but this is PS5 and it's a PS5.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Looking to throw on second down. Tua over the middle, complete. That's Hill. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And 3rd and 8 now. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series They have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take possession of the football.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one, because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
A first carry for a Miami native. This is Dalvin Cook. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Cousins. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hockenson, 26 yards. And the Vikings take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. So Miami coming out for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
They fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
That was
a good pitch. How do we do it?
On the double.
2nd and 8.
560. Striker, 3-3. Ready?
Play action. Now it's Tua. And this throw.
You don't like the Miami? No, let's play with somebody we don't play with, bro.
This is my squad, bro. Can't help it.
You don't play with the Jaguars? I'll play with the Patriots. No, I love
Play with the Lions. Play with the Giants. You got Saquon Barkley.
Who you gonna play with them?
I guess.
Alright, then I'll play with them.
I'm scared. Yeah, not gonna lie. Bro, I can't have no sweet ass like teal and black
You have to change your jersey.
I mean, that shit does look murdered out, though.
Yeah, do the gold. Get the gold helmet too. Don't do that. That's like a doo-doo.
I thought you said it was gold.
I'm talking about that. That looks good. No, that looks good. The black or the teal with like, yeah, that looks good. That looks terrible. That looks wrong. That jersey looks so wrong whenever they had that. With the white and
I
teal.
like the jerseys they got. They're not bad. Yeah, you're right. Let's do black. Yeah. With the doo-doo sneakers. The doo-doo sneakers. What helmet? You said the doo-doo helmet? This helmet? This
Yeah.
helmet you like?
Yeah, that one.
I like that one.
Yeah, I did that.
The one that had the teal color in it. It's old school. I like it. Yeah, let's do that.
Bro, I wish they had a thing.
Go pro, bro. It's gonna be fun. And we're gonna play arcade. Wait, the skill level, if we go higher, then that means we run faster, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go all pro. But we'll do all pro and arcade. What are you doing? What are you doing? You're gonna fuck up everything. You already passed Dallas. Doug Peterson.
Yeah, you gotta get Jacksonville. Jacksonville defense coordinators.
God damn, dude. Oh, okay.
Five, 4, 3, 2. If you put it on quick, the quick thing, we run like super fast.
What quick fast?
To event type. Yeah, you run like super fast.
That's just a presentation style for your game.
No trust.
I don't want to trust you.
You run like super
I don't want
fast.
to trust you.
Bro, I'm telling you. Everybody has 99 speed. Bro, your coaching's so angry. You got Wally, man. Both high school versus
set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Jacksonville. This fielded right at the goal line.
I know, but they have black uniforms.
And able to get this out to the 25.
They have black uniforms like that.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And you want to talk about enormous expectations being placed on a quarterback. How about what Trevor Lawrence faced coming out of college? But the good thing for him, he's used to it. He had the same type of expectations leaving high school and going to Clemson.
What's up, man?
They always expect him to be a franchise savior.
See you in a minute. Drive 18, okay.
Team he joins, and to his credit, he shouldered those expectations and doing everything in his power to follow through.
He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A clean press there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Quarterback and fucking wide receiver.
Oh, you're getting?
Yeah, I'm getting.
Oh, can I trade you? I'll trade you for him.
Who are you going to trade me?
Come up now,
Yeah.
2nd and 4
I'll trade you
from
back.
the
I'll trade
31.
you. Who's your quarterback? Who are you gonna have? Tua?
Yeah.
I'll trade you for Tua. Mahomes for Tua.
Now Lawrence to throw. That's caught. It's Dan Arnold, the tight end. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Are you
A
retarded?
14-yard first down pickup for the
Well, you know what
Jaguars.
I did.
We know that he can get first downs with his
Yeah.
arm and his
So you
legs,
gotta give him
Charles.
two
And there,
players,
when he
two
gets
players.
outside
I
of the
know.
pocket, the defense has to account for
I know.
both,
I'm giving you.
and he's able to
Mahomes,
complete it
and
for the
then I'll give
first.
you-
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket.
Well,
Some
I'll give you
quarterbacks,
Landry.
That's not their thing.
Wait,
for
no,
him,
I have to give you a
That seems to
running
be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out
Oh,
into
well,
the
you can
open
give me
field.
whoever, but I gotta
Things
see
seem to
what I
break
have
down the
to
secondary
do.
a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Why'd you throw
Picked off
that?
by the
That was
linebacker,
something.
Jared Davis. And the Giants are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, as a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound
Well,
words.
no, I wanna
like
wait
that,
till after this
inauspicious.
weekend.
Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
This size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
12.20.
Who does he play for now? Does he still play for KC?
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Or did he go to the Patriots?
Throwing Jones. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So these are my guys.
So you're getting rid of Kylie Ridley, Justin Hurts,
Yeah, Hurts.
and then
He's giving me
Tua
and
and...
ETN.
Oh, then I can trade you a wide receiver, because he's giving you...
Yeah, I don't need another running back.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I'd
saying.
rather have.
So I can give you a wide receiver.
Yeah, but
I don't have a good tight end. I'll give you Landry.
Who's your? What
Here,
tight
let me
end?
look.
I can look at your team right here.
No, I want to look at mine. Alright, so I'll give you...
Riley's
Or you
right.
want Odell? You want Odell or do you want... see...
I want Mixon.
You want Mixon? Where's that at? Mixon?
I want Mixon or Lamb. And you can keep Patrick. Give me Mixon and Lamb. You can keep Patrick. You need Patrick.
Alright, so I'll give you...
Mixon and Lamb.
Wait, but then...
I already have another quarterback. I've got Goff.
Bruh.
I'll give you ETN, and then
Alright, so
I'll
you...
even give you Michael Thomas, dude.
Wait, so I'm giving you...
I'm giving you a good wide
Wait,
receiver.
so I'm giving you... Who am I giving you? CD Lamb and who?
And Mixon,
This guy?
running back, Mixon.
Oh, Mixon?
Yes, and I'll give you Tua, and then
Wait, let me see how many... Wait, hold on. So I'm getting Tua and...
I'll give you Michael Thomas, wide receiver, like the best.
No, I wanted... Oh, wait, I'm getting Tua and then... Wait, who else did I want?
You didn't say who else. We were trying to look who else.
Oh, yeah, I wanted Tua. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, you wanted
who
Tua.
Else, who else are you getting from him?
ETN and Tua. You wanted ETN.
Yeah, let me get both.
What?
Let me get both.
I have to have... Okay, so I'm going to give you Tua and ETN. You're going to give me Mixon and Lamb.
Yeah, you're going to give me Tua and ETN.
I'm basically going to give you exactly what he gave me, and you're going to give me Mixon and Lamb.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna send Kyle the trade.
Damn.
Everybody's dropped McKinnon. Our thing is still. I gotta send a trade to fucking Kyle though.
Are you winning right now?
I haven't gotten a point.
Hold on, I'll go look.
I haven't gotten a single point yet.
Damn, you suck.
NFL. There's only been one fucking NFL game played.
Yeah, you suck. Alright, come on.
Hold on, I'm sending Kyle this trade offer. Kyle's name was what, for the boys? Yeah.
I don't know.
Create trade. Give me Tua and ETN.
Just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Jones. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
3.5 to go, first quarter. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. Taking it right down Broadway. Past the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. 54 yards.
Because it was a defense.
And the Jaguars take the block field goal and convert it into 6 points. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So the Giants getting the football back here for their 2nd drive. The last time they had a little bit of a special teams breakdown. That field goal was blocked.
Yeah, and everything has to be precise in the kicking game. Snap, hold, kick. Obviously the blocking to keep people out. So what you really want to do is get in there and get 6 points and take the pressure off of those guys.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Jones throw on target to James. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. First down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him,
you never heard that?
He's thinking, I'd get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
As this complete to Daniel Bellinger. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. He's got room at the 30. And he's got room. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Daniel Jones, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level.
Oh, what? Oh, you
Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that drive 6 plays, 75 yards. And it's capped off by a 13-yard touchdown run.
That is dove short. I don't know why he dove it.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the Giants are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
2nd down, here's Barkley again. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
I bet you right in the fucking ball.
People break tackles sometimes.
Break tackle.
7-7, our score after 1. Giant football, and we're ready to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's complete to Shepard. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Off play action. Jones. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Interested to see what they dial up here. 3rd and goal with a lot of green between them and the end zone. Back to throw. Jones. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jags are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Lawrence bringing the Jaguars out 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Oh, how was that not?
Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Well, I'm not quite sure how he got away from that first tackler, but he won't even be able to get it back to the line of scrimmage there as the defense rallies behind him.
When Leonard Williams was picked in the 2015 NFL Draft, I compared him to Merlin Olsen. And I got a lot of grief about it. Did you just see that play there? Did you see how he made that move and made that tackle? That was Merlin Olsen-esque.
No, it was on our team.
I just perked up when you said Merlin Olsen.
No, somebody would have already.
People said, hey, that's too much, too far, and maybe it is early, but I think this guy has a chance of fulfilling that.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Hey, over. Hey, high 7.
Lawrence. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got him.
Lawrence hit and the ball is free. Well, offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
Here we go. Six, bullet hot. Hey, Haywood. Hey, Wahoo.
And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Looking in zone for
Oh, yeah,
Jones.
that's mine.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Bro, why are you quitting at 7-7?
How are you getting all these
And the
interceptions?
Giants will
This
take
is
over
bullshit,
here
bro.
at their own
I had you
12-yard
beat.
line.
My dude had you
A
beat,
minute
bro.
52 to play until halftime.
What?
Bro,
You get knocked down on the string.
bro, you're gonna fight me over
The
me.
Giants offense
I
at
can't
the line,
control.
ready to begin their next drive.
People say
In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have an opportunity to wipe it away.
Come on, dude.
What do you mean, Jones is fast?
No, it's not.
Have you seen him play? Alright, bro. I beat you twice. Who we playing? We playing Bills? I'm gonna go. Can you hear me, my phone?
Where is it? It's about to blow up.
Not my
It's Madden NFL 20.
What game are you?
Cardinal.
When did they get those games?
This was their old color.
And we are underway in Buffalo.
Jesus Christ.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Didn't say anything, he took the leader. Oh, wow, got an offense.
Still funny as
Singletary to get the drive started. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now a first here. And right away, he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. And not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolding.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 17, Carr. Out to the left. That's where the tight end Moreau is. And he's brought down.
Is that Pryor?
Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
To throw, it's Carr. And it'll be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 40, 20, 10. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Singletary again. But he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
Oh, you gotta go wide, bro.
And it's 7-0 Buffalo. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Well, I saw the pressure coming out. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw.
Oh, I threw it daily
Interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always
How does
talks
he go
about
straight?
how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Here's Allen following the fumble recovery. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit.
Oh, yeah, they
hold on to the football.
Oh, wait,
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard
But
line.
you know the Diggs are brothers?
Just not a whole lot of room to operate
The
there
one
on
that
that
plays for the
carry.
Cowboys?
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Throwing now is Allen. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know They want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes.
Oh, you limited
The best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Every time I play the ball,
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Are you mad, bro?
To the air, Allen. He rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jayon Brown. And the Raiders will take over here just shy of the 30.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away and could cost them a ball game?
Now a first carry for Brandon Bolden. And he's got some space here. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs.
oh my God.
They find some open field here. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
R2, L2, and
Josh Jacobs, 54 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week.
I don't know, he's a
yet
goat.
he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good.
Bro, he's got
and
number
we
2,
are
bro.
tied
He's
at
got to
7.
be good. Daniel something. Go.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yeah, run it out. Run it out now. A few minutes. That's what I thought.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3, forthcoming.
You would lay me out, but guess what?
Allen gonna throw. And this one too low.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Allen. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 47.
Pushing the joystick.
No, it's good. Cool.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Those really small receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are in great shape
I was in front of the ball.
as they take over the
already knew it was
46-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle
Literally,
him
last time I threw it.
necessarily, but I also wonder if it's
That
going
would have been
to
there.
nerve
What?
him a
Dude.
little bit. Does it lead
Hey,
to
I
another
picked up.
one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Once again, it's Jacobs.
What the fuck?
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 73 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own. But oftentimes, you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
They run with Bolden. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Now a play fake. Carr. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play. They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Rush coming, and he's taken down. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
Even keeping the back in for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
Bro, our kicker's good. Why can't we kick it?
You can do whatever you want.
That wants me to clean.
That's your coach that wants you to do it, you feel me? Coach is going to do what's best for the team. You trying to kick a 60-yard field goal isn't best for the team.
I'm bombing it.
They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Bro, you're so
And
weird,
he's
bro.
brought
Like,
down.
you literally
Can't do
playing.
anything to the
Bullets
football.
at
It's a
20.
sack.
You know.
And a turnover on down.
You're an idiot.
The Raiders trying on 4th down, but to no avail.
No, shut
And that
up,
will
shut up.
force a
Your
turnover
left
on
tackle is just
downs.
trash.
Oh, offensive nightmare
Oh, you
there.
wanna
You
talk?
go for it on
All
4th,
right.
and the play doesn't even really get to develop a sack.
And it's so unfortunate, too, because you think you've got something good called, but if your offensive line can't hold up, that's often the result. They find a way back to the quarterback.
Hike the ball.
What are you fucking saying? Heck the ball.
They go back to the air here after the INT
Yeah, you better
on the
hit me
last
though.
drive.
That's him.
That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox.
Knox.
But not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup
the
there,
ball inside.
21 yards.
Dude, you can tackle
Where?
with the other bullets.
What do you tell me? I'm ready to hear
What?
this.
It's usually going to take more than one man to get him down, and it did right there.
And that's not happening again.
For McKenzie, watch. Instead of throwing in front of him, I'm going to throw it closer to him.
On 1st down, Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie.
Didn't even do
And
anything.
he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
56, 56. Alert.
To throw again on second down. Allen got his man complete over the middle. It's McKenzie. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
What the fuck is this?
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. A little juke. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 9, 2nd and 5.
How did I do that?
To throw, it's Allen. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far, even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Third down, here's a run by Cook.
Yeah,
3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
You stopped me 2 times from the red zone.
So on 4th down, out is Tyler Bass in the Buffalo field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills have taken the lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr back to Renfro again, complete. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Yeah, it's at the 30.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away.
I even hiked it.
Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line.
It was a sky kick. Sky kick.
Tight.
A final shot before half for Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. 3rd quarter, here we go. welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Throwing his car on third down.
Oh my fucking
And they
God.
got him once again.
Like you fucking
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here's A.J. Cole now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
And it was a good kick.
And this returnable for Hines. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. On first down, they'll start out with Singletary. And some room to work. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Well, this is a defense that's definitely on their heels now because they gave up the running play for good yardage one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far in this drive. This offense on the march.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Singletary. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here, not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Play action. Now it's Allen. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete.
They may be snapping the ball near the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively?
Sean McDermott going to throw out the challenge flag.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So the decision to challenge does not pan out, and that's also going to cost him a timeout.
press start.
Or
Yeah, I don't know why I went on either.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Raider D, they get the football back. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play. Yeah. But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick, I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
He's not letting me do nothing. I can't pick plays. I can't do
Can you
shit.
get it?
Huh?
Can you get it?
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
Yeah, and that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact and in his mind just screamed, out of my way, and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact.
Now you got to fucking restart, dude.
Didn't have it.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Carr. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Gregory Rousseau, his 2nd sack of the night. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Back now in Buffalo. Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen, nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
What?
And the Raiders pick it up. And he's into the end zone. Return for 6 and a Raider touch. So many times tight game. One big play. A lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk Walk around bench area saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Boy, tight game like this, fourth quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills going to take over again on offense. And they have done themselves absolutely no favors to earn a win today in this one, Charles. The turnover woes continue. On that last drive, they had that fumble that led to a touchdown.
And, Brandon, I would say they have a mission on this drive, and the bottom line is protect the football and just put together something that they can let the last drive go. Yeah, it was a bad play. They gave up points, but that doesn't mean it has to go that way the rest of this ball game. Do what you do best on offense and try and put the ball in the end zone yourself.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
56, 56. Hey, home. 5 wide.
Allen now looks to throw. Finding Knox there, complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football.
It's just been one mistake after.
Good job.